Santos.
Oh my god.
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 Are we good?
Yeah.
All right, ready? Hello and welcome to the 8th episode of the Ask Game 6 show. Today is November the 4th, I think. Is that
Fifth.
right? 5th? Yeah,
Fifth.
I knew that was wrong. Shouldn't have called that. Anyways, we got Rashoud Durain with us.
Yo, Rashad up in the
What's
building.
good,
We got K. Mitch and
man?
Little Rose in the back.
Little Rosie K. Mitch back at it again.
What's good, K. Mitch?
We out here chilling.
I got something in my eye bad right now.
Y'all have a good weekend?
Oh yeah, man.
I had a good weekend too. We got pretty wild
Yeah.
with the Army boys. Shout
We
out
got ice
Cullen and
cream
Hudson.
lit.
We got lit.
How
You
was
guys
y'all-
should have came, bro.
How was your Halloween though? Like,
It was lit. Halloween was lit. No, Halloween the party was. I didn't do
The
anything
parties.
really on Halloween. I
Yeah.
don't think.
Yeah,
I
no,
went to, like-
Halloween was just rainy and lame.
Oh my God, it stormed so hard here.
Yeah, bro. It did.
It rains every Halloween.
All I did
know,
was
ever
just
since
chill
I was a kid. I
Right?
can't.
That
It
shit
rained
weird.
more than it wouldn't rain on Halloween.
I feel like
Oh.
no kids went to my house for candy, like at all.
we only had like 4. Normally it's like a lot.
I went to the Kingwood Asylum haunted house.
That's what's up. How's that? He went to the Kingwood Asylum haunted house. He said.
It was alright. It was kind of cool.
K. Mitch said it was
Said
alright.
It was cool.
pretty cool.
$40? How long
Boy,
was it?
you crazy.
I heard it was long, though.
No, dude. Like, I got through it in like 35 minutes, 30 minutes.
30 minutes is still pretty
That's long.
pretty good, but
30
not worth
minutes for
$40.
40?
I would say that's a hard
You know,
pass.
other like haunted houses usually have like several sites and attractions and stuff.
Yeah,
This
yes.
one was just one thing.
Yeah,
like, you
yeah.
went all the way through and you're done.
That's pretty nuts. I care.
I ain't about it. Not gonna go. Sorry. Last time I went, they let me give them a can of soup.
What?
Yeah.
To get
Yeah.
in?
Yeah, because it used to be like at their house. Actually, no, I went one time on like a Wednesday whenever they first moved it to the new location.
Hey, Oscar.
But I
what's
ain't
up,
gonna pay all
bro?
that money. Shout out Oscar.
Shout out to Oscar.
What happened this weekend? So, before the weekend, the Texans got a trade for the wide receiver Demaryius Thomas from the Denver Broncos, and then we played them this Sunday, and we literally only won because they missed a field goal. Shout out to their kicker for sucking.
But when is it win?
That's bad.
Go,
dude. I would hate to
go
do
You
that.
know,
Texans.
I hate when the Texans win, bro, because that firehouse, like, shit
Y'all got a
just be,
special? Hey, we
Yes.
just went offline.
because it
It
be,
might be just messing up.
It's cool. Don't worry about it. It's probably just your internet.
Oh, it's just my internet.
We're still recording anyways.
I'm on Austin's internet, but it's fine.
but it's still
Get off my
going.
internet. No, it's supposed to be on my internet right now. 'Cause it bogs down the stream.
Oh, I
Anyways,
didn't know that. New rule.
yeah,
Don't
this
get on the
weekend was
internet.
cool.
Well, then I can't watch the stream.
Not much. We just chill with a bunch of people that we haven't really chilled with in a while, and it was a good time.
So, did y'all
It was
listen
easy. Didn't have a lot
to
of
Takeoff's
homework.
new album?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't listen
Was
to
it
any of
good?
it.
Did you listen to Metro Boomin's new album?
Mm-mm.
No.
They're good.
Like,
Metro
I fuck
probably
with
has
them.
the best
Metro's
album out there.
better.
well, I can't really listen to shit because, like, my radio in my car.
Oh, there's no way it's on the radio.
No, like, my speakers are blown.
Oh.
Yeah,
yeah.
so
Just play it on your phone, bro. Get
it's
a,
not the same.
get a Beats pill in that
It's
hoe.
not the same, bro. You gotta have that full.
When you
What's
fixing
wrong
that?
with it?
When are you fixing
How do
it?
all your speakers go out?
I don't know.
Your
It's either the
Beats is
speakers are
probably-
blown or like it got wired fucked up. But I get it
Maybe, like,
fixed.
Your car got struck by lightning or some shit.
Or
Yeah,
maybe it
bro.
got flooded.
What color's your car?
Gray.
Bro, they say all cars turn gray after they get struck by lightning.
Yeah, it's a scientific fact.
Because think
Yeah.
about it. Lightning, color, they don't go
Gray.
together, bro.
Yeah.
Goes gray after
Did
that.
you buy it like that with the speakers messed up? Oh, okay.
It was a good, they were
Stupid.
good albums though, but you need to get your speakers fixed, or we can go bump it in the minivan, bro. You know that's
You
the
got
best
the
bump
minivan?
spot. No, not with me right now.
We talked about it the other night. Race and I are gonna put diesel in the minivan so it goes like 4 times faster.
And see what happens.
Put
Throw a
diesel in
party
the
in the minivan.
Throw a party in the van, we can easy
You can fit like 30 people in there.
if they lay down. Like-
On top of each other?
No, like
You'd have
50
to
if you do
literally-
like that.
No,
dude.
there's no way it'd be 50.
Dude, I've
bro.
seen videos of like 20 people in one like little car.
Yeah, have you ever seen clowns? They can
Yeah.
like fold.
That's
Or
kind
they
of sketchy though. I don't want that many people in the
Yeah.
van.
It is sketchy.
It'll be all
like
sketchy.
clowns
after.
are sketchy.
Hot
Like, how do
as
they
fuck.
do that?
I feel like the suspension on it would just fucking break.
Yeah, probably.
The thing would look so.
Oh yeah,
slammed.
yeah.
If it had
That's the
swingers.
easiest way to lower a car.
Yeah, just put more sandbags in the back.
Just put a whole bunch of people in there.
Bro, I'll put
Like
swingers on the
bodies, yeah.
van.
Swanging.
So did y'all see that Iggy Azalea got asked by a porn site to be signed by her?
Is
Like
she
they
gonna
asked to
do it?
sign her. No, she's not gonna do it. Oh shit. She's not gonna do it. But she literally got signed or asked to get signed.
By a porn site.
Yeah, to become a porn star.
It happened to Rashad a couple times. He told
Yeah,
me.
oh, yeah,
Really?
bro. Yeah.
They
yeah.
already all are on that Rashad.
But I never.
They were
I never,
asking him for my number.
I never
Yeah,
followed through with
that's
it
why they were hitting you up.
because girls, they just want me because of my money.
Yeah, Rashoud
But I'm
got like
broke.
$40.
If you
They want
if
that
you
40
come at
bucks.
Rashoud trying to dig some gold, you're
Hey, I
gonna
got
leave
20. I want this
empty-handed.
20. Come fucking holla at your boy.
Come on, at your boy. You know what I'm saying? We out here in Kingwood, Texas.
Porter.
Porter.
Porter, Texas.
This is Porter?
Yeah, because once the line ends past Ford Road,
Once you open that door right here, there's like a
state line and state trooper waiting.
Like this area was annexed into Porter.
it's like gerrymandering, you know,
Yeah.
but like just this one spot
yeah, it
was
was really
gerrymandered
weird.
into Porter.
It's because we had to get Kingwood wouldn't give us permission to build the 18-foot dirt jumps
Yeah.
outside the shop.
So
Is
we
this
had to
real
move
or
this
y'all
to Porter.
bullshitting?
Yeah.
No, we're for real.
You've
You
seen
haven't
the
seen
back
them?
of the shop before, right?
No.
There's fucking huge ass dirt jumps, and Kingwood doesn't let you build dirt jumps over like the size of your.
The
Look at
foam pits are
Oh,
pretty crazy out
Voice
there.
crack of the fucking century,
Austin
bro.
just went out
Did you just
sketchy
hear
on
that?
us.
I just went straight like speak mode.
That was sketchy, bro.
But no, we got a cool water slide back there too. It's dope.
The tramp park. Ooh, if you get a bike on there, you're gonna kill it, dude. You air out 50 feet.
I air out 90.
And then the helipad that we have is really cool because whenever we go
I don't know
skydiving-
none of this what y'all
Well, yeah,
talking
we
about,
can
bro.
come back.
Like, to be
Yeah, we
honest,
can go anywhere we want when we go skydiving, and then we can come back home.
skydiving
Pretty chill,
sounds.
Well, we don't really skydive out of a plane. We just got a huge ass pole that goes in the air.
we just have a big ladder.
A ladder pole.
Pogo
World's
team.
tallest
You remember
Pogo
the
team.
sketchy rope swing?
Yeah, they had to swim across the lake to get to,
Yeah.
like Porter.
You'd have to swim like 400 yards.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Maybe I guess close to like 300
It was
yards.
like 200 or 300.
It was
yeah.
a long swim.
It was, yeah. It was. I
like-
didn't really ever try to like swim the whole way. I just like kind of chilled and like this.
One
'Cause I
time
was-
I
I
put
was
on
always super
goggles and
drunk.
I straight like swam the whole way.
I've only
Because I
seen it
used to do
drunk.
swim team, so it wasn't like
Swim
that
drunk?
bad. But I've gone with people that
I'm
can
good
like
at
hardly
swimming.
swim, and they
Bro,
like I
I
thought
was
they were gonna
drunk
die.
as hell last night, bro. Like,
Dude,
Go.
what?
Oh my god.
Did you know this was happening?
Me and Colton have a surprise for you, bro. It's your boyfriend.
Doug's here.
Doug.
This is so cool.
We had
Come here. No, it's cool. We got Douglas Cody.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? What you
You good?
DC, Brian Cody's descendant. What up, bro?
I didn't know you could get off on a Monday.
Said some shit to take care of today.
Nice.
Some nutsack to touch.
You can get off any day if you just have the right strategy.
Yeah,
if
you can get off
just,
any
Except
day.
don't
for in
go-
No Nut November.
You can get off any day that you're not on.
I'm gonna
As
try to
your-
get off tomorrow to go vote.
You know how you do it? You just say, hey, boss,
I gotta go vote.
I got to go vote the whole entire day.
Yeah.
Because I
Call
vote
me
so
and I'll
much.
tell you what to pick. I forgot to register,
Yeah, bro.
so like
Because they trick you, bro. It says, what's it called? It says Beto. Or no, it says Ted Cruz, but it's actually Beto. So if you vote Beto, then it won't be Beto.
Huh?
So you have to
Yeah.
vote Ted Cruz.
Remember that.
You vote the opposite one that you want.
They do
you
that
know?
for real?
no,
Yeah.
you just call me and say who do I vote for, and then I'll whisper it to you. It'll be cool.
Like while you're in there.
I went with Colton to vote the other time, and
Yeah,
I
it was
showed up
pretty
and I
chill.
wasn't registered.
And you felt like a
And I
badass.
was like, well, I tried. You know, this is up to you, America. And
Yeah, they didn't want you to vote.
Yeah.
They were trying to suppress my vote.
Yeah, they were. Holy shit.
I was like, look, I got this ID. It's 2 years expired.
Really? Well, don't they send you a
It's the
card
same
that is your
person.
voter's registration?
I haven't gone back and got like I'm about to be 19 and I haven't got my 18-year-old ID yet because I'm just haven't gone.
You tripping.
And you haven't got pulled over and in trouble?
No, I don't get pulled over.
What?
He's white. He don't get pulled over, bro.
I get pulled over.
But yeah, but you got a beard.
That, if you had a beard, you're going to get pulled over. Shave your
Exactly.
fucking face.
Exactly.
And that was a shout out to everybody with
Yeah,
the
shout out
beards.
to Race.
I'm growing it out because we're going to shoot a video of
what
me,
video?
of me as a sketchy, naked, and afraid guy. It's like what happens when Naked and Afraid forgets about you. Like they make the show and then they just leave the person there after it's all done, and I'm gonna be that person.
Y'all really shooting a video like that?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have, like,
it's
I'm gonna
Race's
literally have like a
dream
full
project,
city.
so we'll do it.
Yeah. You should have seen where like you're having sex with a coconut.
Stop
or
spinning your
something.
phone. That's like probably making a bunch of noise.
No, bro, it's quiet. He can't hear.
Just get the- where's the fidget spinner at, guys?
I need a fidget spinner.
I just took it from him.
Alright.
Sorry about what
Oh,
happened to
shit,
y'all's
you got
ears.
another one.
Damn. He racked up on phones over
This
there.
one's quiet though, look, because it's not cracked.
All right. Well, anyways, what kind of new music you got?
New music, man.
Rich, I better drop 5 albums in a row.
Look, bro. So, I just been working with a lot of singers and producers, but that's where I'm going after this.
Go into the studio today, or just like to
Yeah.
talk to somebody?
What
No, I'm going to the
producers?
studio. But I told myself starting this month, like I'm dropping a track every week.
Mhm.
So
You doing some Rust shit?
yeah, I'm gonna be dropping a track every week. Starting
Rashoud
this
is
month.
Rust 2, but
No, he's
cooler.
not.
Russ.
Are you
I'm-
Russ too?
I'm better than Russ, bro.
You're Russ 0.
Yeah, you're the sequel.
You were
He's
Russ
the
before,
prequel.
I
No,
birthed Russ.
your first name was
Rashoud
Russ.
is the
Yeah.
and then he came out
Exactly.
after you, and
Remake.
you're like, oh, I gotta go by Rashad now.
Yeah.
He gets me.
mm-hmm.
That's what
But
happened.
yeah,
A song a week, get hype.
the song of the week.
Song a week.
So do that, and then I got this video dude. We gonna shoot some crazy ass videos. I got a friend that stays downtown. He's a producer. He's fucking awesome. So
He's
don't
working
know.
with Iggy Azalea.
yeah, big booty ass, bro.
Iggy Azalea.
Iggy Azalea is our new favorite rapper.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, she is hottest rapper.
No
of
pull out.
2018.
Say K Mitch.
Not physically, but lyrically.
Hottest rapper of 2015.
Dude, I
Iggy
remember I was
Azalea,
bumping that
hottest
song
rapper
on the
in
bus at
2015.
church camp, and someone got mad at me.
What song was it? I don't even remember any of her songs. to be
I don't know,
honest.
the one that was really popular. Me and my friend were just like looking at a meme or
I
something.
think I
Yeah.
know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think
Like the
that
one
was
song.
a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
What it did? She hasn't came out with anything because she's just kind of sketchy.
She started doing a bunch of like twerking videos, and then like
Those are
built
better.
like a following on Twitter.
Those are better than
Mm.
her music.
And then now she
Ah,
dropped
yeah.
new music, and like she's riding that wave.
So that's what the girl rappers do. They drop twerk videos before they drop
Who
an
told
album to
me?
get more
They talk
clout.
about sucking dick a lot.
Well,
Didn't
the
you-
ones
didn't
that
you
aren't
tell me
good
she
at
was with
rapping, the ones
Playboy?
that are good at rapping, they can just rap and they're good.
Yeah, she with Playboy
Do
Cardi
any
right
of
now.
the-
Yeah, I saw that.
That's crazy.
Do any of those exist currently?
I don't know. Do they?
I don't know. I can't think of very many. I mean, pretty much
Well,
anybody
Vicky.
who becomes famous gets like sexualized. Yeah, I guess like Bad Baby, since she's like a minor, isn't super over
she's young.
sexualized.
But I mean, she is super over sexualized and she is a minor. But like, I guess
DJ
She
Khaled.
over sexualizes herself. I
Yeah.
feel like
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled is super over sexualized.
No, he is
No, he's
not.
dude, have you seen
Have you
his nips?
seen
His name.
Bro?
that figure, bro?
Who else is like that?
Meatballs.
Like who's just not sexy? Who's a rapper and is just
Meatballs are
ugly?
shaped like
He's
DJ
just not
Kodak.
sexy at all. Kodak is not sexy. There you go. Kodak.
Kodak Black.
Yeah.
That nigga ugly as hell.
I love Kodak. He's hilarious.
Yeah, shout out Kodak. Every random day, me and Oscar have Kodak Day where we only listen to Kodak the whole day. But we said J. Cole gets the whole year anyway, so
Yeah.
might as well.
Okay. I can work with that.
J. Cole gets the whole year. Kodak gets one day.
Yeah.
I hate
Kodak.
people that sleep on Cole.
People on J.
There are
Cole.
people that sleep on J. Cole.
Yeah.
It's senseless.
Whenever people used to be on like that fuck Rush shit and fuck J. Cole.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tucker.
And then
People
Lil
are
Pump.
still on that fuck rush
Tucker
shit.
Yeah, they're still on that fuck Rush shit. Right after Lil Pump and J. Cole met, remember when they like did like an
Mhm.
interview together or whatever?
Yeah.
That he was like, me and J. Cole cool now, so it's fuck Russ. He like, tweeted it right
No,
after.
but you know who's really cool with J. Cole? Cole knows.
What?
Fousey too, bro.
Oh.
They chill all the time.
Yeah.
Fousey too? Who's Fousey
Who?
too?
He's just this
He's like this
YouTuber
crazy
that's
guy.
like,
With everyone, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
If he's a
him
YouTuber?
and- he's the guy that threw the concert thing and was like, Drake's gonna be here.
And then Drake
And
was
Drake
there.
doesn't even fucking
Never
know who he
spoke to him.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, that's so smart.
was like-
What's he gonna do?
If I don't, he's like, this is a promise. If I'm not on stage with J. Cole in the next 3 weeks, then I'm quitting YouTube and moving to fucking Afghanistan or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then he wasn't on stage, and then everyone was like, Fousey Tube, you're a pussy. Quit YouTube like you said you would. And then he quit YouTube, and everyone was like,
Really?
well, all right. You know?
No way.
Yeah, but he's probably going to come back.
He
as
gave away
Fousey
his
Tube.
channel to like a whole bunch of people, like his friends, and then like he made his like main channel to where like it posts like a whole bunch of random people's stuff or something like that.
That's
Still keep
weird.
That money flow coming.
Yeah, pretty much.
That nigga says
That's
Oh
fucking
my
weird.
God.
So they're cool? Like they chill together or what?
No, they don't.
Y'all
Fousey Tube
totally
is just
were-
an idiot.
No, he's like.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they're
The
cool
most
as fuck.
famous
Yeah.
pathological liar.
They're cool as fuck.
And
J.
he's
Cole
not
and
even that
Fousey
famous.
chill all the time.
Yeah, me and Fousey hang out daily.
Is your name J. Cole? Because I thought that's the only person he ever chills with.
Yeah, he hangs out with Drake too.
Oh
They're
yeah,
homies.
duh, I'm chilling. So you're Drake.
No, I wouldn't want to be Drake.
You're Dre Cole.
I'll be somebody else.
We know,
Drake Cole.
we know Jermaine and he knows Drake. Like,
Drake.
he's part of his squad, right?
Jermaine
Shout
is
out
like Drake's
Jermaine.
brother.
Shout
right?
out
OVO.
Jermaine.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Jermaine HTX,
Houston
hottest
Savior.
rapper, Houston Saver, Houston Prince.
Hottest
Game.
flake on the market.
He's probably no. Think about it. Jermaine HTX is the most like sexual rapper and the hottest one too.
He films himself
Right.
having sex and posts it to his
That
Snapchat
is
stories.
literally the
That's
coolest
the
thing you
first
can
time
do.
I ever saw him was his penis. In a
Shout out to
video.
Jermaine's ex-girlfriend for stopping that
Yeah.
for a little while
Thank
until
you.
now.
Wait,
when
I
they
haven't
broke
seen
up.
it.
When he got a girlfriend and she's like,
Yeah,
you can like videotape us fucking, but it's got to be like under the blanket.
Mm.
And he was like, shit, you know?
Oh well.
But
How
now
am
that
I
they
gonna get
broke
all that
up, he
clout?
like films himself having sex with like ugly chicks again.
Ugly hoes,
It's hype though.
fat hoes.
Shout out Jermaine.
Shout out Jermaine, the boy. Hey, bro,
Anything.
I fuck with that Odd Future shirt.
Oh, this for
Let me see
Antho.
it. Stand up. That hoe is lit.
It's pretty cool. I dig it.
It's hype, bro.
Future Wolf Gang, kill them all.
Shout out to Reese's dad and Reese for giving me this bowling shirt.
Yeah.
That is a bowler's shirt, bro.
I bowl all day.
Them hoes coming back in
What?
style, low key.
That's kind of high.
I just brought him back in style, just like that. Boom.
Shout out to
Everything is
Austin.
always in style if you just wear it the correct way.
What side are the buttons on, bro?
The straight side.
The right side, then. You're good.
Mm-hmm.
Your shirt's cool, too.
I didn't even mean that in like a
the white
sexuality
girl,
way.
I'm just mad because my shirt's plain as hell, bro. It looked like I got
You
two
got
shirts
that
on.
plain
though.
Jane, yeah. It
I
do.
got one shirt on, bro.
Is it?
I got one shirt on.
Colton won the coolest shirt
Bro, this
contest.
is a Champs
Yeah,
shirt.
He's got Bulma on his shirt.
Champ?
Shout out Champs, but I got it at a thrift shop for $4.
$4.
It's probably $40 at Champs.
Race is the one person I know that is fluid at the drift shop.
Drift shop,
Drift
bitch. I'm at the drift and the
Race
thrift.
is also at the drift shop.
I ain't got enough money to buy shirts anywhere else, bro. I haven't bought
No,
pants in like
it
a year and a
almost
half.
pisses me off because I'll buy like a $30 shirt. And like, I'll think about you. I'm like, man, I need to go to the fucking drift
You're
shop.
like, damn, Ray totally probably bought
Oh,
the
the
same
thrift
one.
shop. I thought he was saying the
That's
drift shop.
That's what he meant. He
No,
didn't.
dude, yeah, in Tokyo. Like
In
the drift
Tokyo.
Shop, that's what they're
I would just
talking
go there and
about.
chill.
I'm gonna go
Or
shop
Like
at
he
the
gets on the
Tokyo drift
helicopter,
shop.
rides out for the weekend, you know,
Yeah.
to the drift shop.
It still makes sense with Race.
Chills with the
Go to
Yakuza?
drift shop.
Buy some like spoilers, brake pads, and
Yeah.
other like cool guy stuff.
Other
Other
race
cool
stuff,
shit,
like
yeah.
Other
race
race stuff.
I get like
accessories.
coilovers and, you know, drain plugs.
Yeah.
Like snapbacks.
I get
and,
super cool shit, you know, like
overalls.
steering wheel
Nitrous
covers.
oxide, you know.
Steering wheel covers, air pressure. I get my air pressure delivered from Tokyo, so my car drifts better.
You got that
Yeah.
Japanese air in there.
Japanese
These-
air makes your car drift better.
Yeah, well, I get like all of my diesel sent to me in cans from Austria, like soda cans, and I just crack them
Yes.
one by one into the the intake, or whatever, however you would say that. I don't
Into
even
the
know.
taillight.
No, where you put your gas?
Taillight fluid.
Taillight fluid.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta
the same
put
thing as
taillight
gas.
Otherwise, your
in.
light bulbs go out if
Yeah.
you don't put on the taillight fluid.
Yeah.
Shit sucks.
You gotta lubricate the light molecules.
Yeah, I know. Like cops pull you over there, like your taillight's out, and it's like all you gotta do
It's
is
like,
put some
dude,
fluid
I
on
know
it.
you got a
Yeah.
little extra. in your
That's why they
fucking
pull
car.
you over.
No,
For real?
Reese and I were leaving
Yeah.
school
That's all you gotta
today,
do
and
is
this
put
guy
fluid
was
in?
in like an old school Mustang, like
And
a
it
nice one.
comes
Was it
back
dark
on?
blue?
Yeah, no, like
No, it was
you're
red.
supposed to have this fluid in your car
that
all
one.
the time so that you can like put it on just in case like your light goes out.
Rashad, you got your headlight replaced?
Yeah, I did.
Did you put some
Good
fluid
shit.
on it?
Nah.
Did you replace it yourself?
Yeah.
It was easy, huh?
What are you
It was pretty easy, but I fucked it up because
Impala.
like when I hit something, like
The bracket where the bolt goes in a little
Yeah.
bit or something. As
Yeah.
long as you can get like 1 or 2 bolts in, bro,
Mhm.
it don't matter.
yeah, that hoe fucked up. But
Oh
hey,
yeah, but about that
Yeah,
Mustang that I
Yeah,
saw
if
today,
your
right?
light's on, bro, you're good. If your light works.
it was fucking up. Like only one light would come on, but like last week, like both of them started coming on.
Then you good. What was that Mustang doing? Drifting everywhere?
No, like it was
That'd be
pulling
hot.
out of the school, and Reese and I saw like a big old cloud coming out the back of it, and I was like, that doesn't look good. And then we walked closer, and I like smelled, and I was like, that guy has coolant coming out of his exhaust right now.
Was
I bet
it
you.
white or black?
It was like white smoke.
Yeah, white.
And then I went up to like where he peeled off, and there was like fluid all on the ground. I'm like, that guy just busted a head gasket
Hell
or
yeah,
something,
blew
bro.
his shit up. That's so dope.
I was like, Reese, that guy has to rebuild his like whole engine now. Like it's fucked.
If he blew a head gasket,
You gotta rebuild your whole engine.
you got to pull everything off.
Yeah, you have to pull the engine out. It's like a
Head gasket
mega
is
Like this,
annoyance.
on top of
Like
the
what's
head,
what's
so
that for?
Pretty much everything's
no, it's
coming off.
below the head. It's in between the head and the block.
What is
it's
it for?
literally
Or
all the way down.
Excuse me.
it attaches your valves to the top of the cylinder, so it closes it off.
Mm.
So that it's in the explosion. So that if that shit blows up, your explosion's like
You have to
leaking.
get down to your block, so you're pulling
You
everything.
literally have to take
And then
everything
fluid
out.
starts
just for
coming
a
out of your
little like
exhaust.
paper or fucking little gasket that
Yeah.
just sits in between it.
Shawnee Red just pulled
People
the
hate
coil.
doing that shit.
Yeah, we just blew one out on the van and then got the
No
engine
way.
rebuilt.
See, but if you're doing
Yeah,
it,
keep
why
that
would you just
sucker
do
alive.
one?
Yeah.
You're,
You
whenever
might as
people
well
do it, they
replace
do
it all.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you're pulling everything off. Might as well get new shit. It costs so much money to do that, and mechanics be charging like 100 something an hour, and then or like a shop will charge more than the mechanic gets paid. So always, if you like need a bunch of work, ask the mechanic before you ask like the person that works at the shop, because maybe the mechanic will be like, "Yeah, I'll do it for way cheaper."
Yeah.
Most of them will get more money doing it that
That's
way,
how-
anyways.
That's how a lot of business works. Like
I'll
how
do
I
that.
work-
If you need your oil change, bro, hit me up. You need your brakes replaced, any of that shit, I got you.
Where I work, labor hands will get paid 18, but the contractor will charge the customer for that $18 an hour labor hand. They'll charge them probably $30 an hour.
Yeah. Well, at Toyota, it was way worse.
Yeah, it's usually double.
They be charging hella.
Same with per diem. If they pay you per diem, you're getting paid so much a week. They're charging double that.
Why companies be fucking with people's money, bro?
Honestly, just like a big fuck you to like most mechanics, because like 9 times out of 10 they don't fix shit and they just take your money.
Yeah, they just.
And then you gotta call
They fix it
and be
but
like,
they
yeah,
fuck something up
you didn't
on-
fix it.
They fuck something up on purpose and be like, hey, you gotta.
Like more
Yeah.
times than not, I have to end up calling them and being like, yeah, you didn't do anything and you just charged me like
You go to a
$600.
small shop.
Yeah, where are you going? That's really what it matters.
Yeah, small. I mean,
If they-
places
If you
that
think
are
about
too
it,
expensive.
If
If
you
you
go
go
to,
to- yeah.
then he's gonna try and help the business. Otherwise,
That's
no
how you.
reason in
There's a
history
reason a
nobody's gonna
dealership
make-
costs way more money.
Yeah.
Because they definitely do a better job.
No, yeah, that's true. It's a lot more
You
money.
pay for
though.
what you get for. I mean, you're gonna pay a lot if you. It's like getting a new car versus getting a used car. You don't know what you're getting if you get a used car. You get a new car, that's new.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a new Zan and a used Zan. Which one
Colton's
you
getting
want?
a new car.
What kind of car you getting, bro? You don't even have a car, so what? A new car to you? What kind of car are you getting? Dream car.
Go.
That's easier.
I thought you were getting that Colorado.
I am, but it's not new.
Well, you haven't drove it yet.
Yeah,
It's new to you.
yeah, it's new to me.
Colorado.
Through this
I would get like a
Don't
Tacoma
ever get a
with
Colorado.
like
Flying in
some
off
dope
camera.
ass like off-roading equipment and like a winch.
Tacoma.
Yeah.
Tacomas are nice trucks.
Doesn't Preston have a
I don't know
Tacoma?
what those are.
Pre-
One day.
He
Doug
has a
has a Tacoma.
Forerunner.
One day I'm gonna get a 2018 Tacoma though.
The new
Yeah.
Tacomas are
Hopefully that's not
fucking dope.
2030.
I know, dude.
They
My
love-
grandma
In
has one.
2030, I'm gonna get a
Tears it
2018
up.
Tacoma.
You wanna swap spots with me? They like probably can't hear you.
Oh, okay, you can if you want to get off.
No, it's cool because I gotta use the restroom real quick,
Yeah.
and then I think I'm gonna fix one of these cameras.
Ooh.
Which one is it?
Yeah.
Point it out.
Hey.
Point it out directly. Which one?
The camera that's on you.
No, so
Yeah.
we're off camera right now, sweet. I'm chilling.
Chilling.
I'm hungrier than nut, bro.
You should have told me, man.
Told you what?
bring
that I
us
was
some
hungry.
Canes?
I mean,
Would you Uber eat
I
us?
would've-
Canes is so bomb. Shout out Canes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would eat anything. I like any. I would eat anything.
Where's do we have do we got the koozies? Y'all had some live ass koozies last time I was here.
Reese, you got the coaster.
Does anyone say that anymore? Live ass anything?
Okay, Mitch, you want to hop in?
This isn't a koozie. I don't know.
It's
what-
weird.
I don't
It's
know
weird
what
that he would do that. Let me
This
see that.
is some sort of
Here's a
random
koozie.
item.
We got a koozie, guys. That's I haven't been talking in the chat. I'm pulling it up, guys. I'll be
I
able to
haven't
talk
even
to you now.
looked at the chat.
Oh, Oscar
Can I
said
put
hey,
tape on
that's
this
all.
table? Can I do that?
Yeah, it'll come off easy.
If it doesn't, I'll buy you a new table. Please.
Yeah, that'll work.
Hola.
Preston, we can chill after.
God, dude, that dude's annoying as shit. Hey, don't tell him. Don't tell Preston. But God, I can't stand him.
I know, fuck Preston, bro. We don't even really like him that much.
So what's up, Rashoud? What you been up to, man?
I just been chilling, bro. I've been, you know what I'm saying? Doing the same thing I've been doing. Getting money, fuck bitches, bird game.
Enough said.
Nah.
What you, homeboy? I ain't seen you in a little bit.
Just chilling.
K
Like
Midge in the
always.
house.
You know, relaxed as always. Ooh,
Got him.
smooth as finesse.
Oh, speed it up, speed
What
it up,
about
speed
you,
it up.
Doug? What you been on?
Not a fucking thing.
What are you sipping on over there? Tangerine?
A little bit
That's IPA.
Bro, I keep
You
getting
need
all
the
this.
That's a
Indian
fucking
pale
dumb
ale, little tangerine,
IPAs get you drunk.
a hopnosh.
Have you ever tried the rodeo clown one?
I haven't.
That one's pretty
I'm usually
good.
drinking Dale's Pale Ale, but I've been branching out, trying to find something new. I don't know. Well,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. I've noticed in some beers, I go back to Dale's Pale Ale when I try a bad beer. I'm like, oh, just flee. Go back to Dale's. You're good. And I keep doing that, and I found out the flavor I don't like. And at first I thought it was fruit, but I like citrus fruit. It's just like a berry fruit taste in a beer.
What is it called?
I don't know. I'd have to go back through and think about it, but just gross. I don't like it. It leaves like a tainted, disgusting flavor.
Let me try this one. Please.
Try it. It's good.
It's got a compass on it, so you never get lost when you're drunk.
Yeah, that's how I got here.
Bro, shout out.
And
How
I
do you
got
say
pulled
that?
over, and
Well, no,
they
this
tried to
always
give me
points to the
UNITA.
north.
Oh. They tried to give me a DWI, and I said, no,
See?
you know, I don't know where I'm going. They're like, oh, you think I'm fucking stupid, blah, 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 blah. And I busted out the can. Cops like, should have just told me in the first place, man.
That shit tasted like some fucking
You don't like
tree
it?
bark.
Oh, you need to try Dale's.
I have.
I gave my dad a little sip of Dale's, and he spit it out and
Really?
cussed me out.
You fucking faggot. Was
One
that good
time-
old B Cody?
Hey, one
That
time-
is B codes, bro.
Hey, one time I
Was
got
that
up.
before or after he stole your girlfriend?
I don't even know anymore. It's happened so many times.
What would time? That's what you say.
One time I
Precious
got up,
second.
it was like 9:30 in the morning, and I went and grabbed. I got up, ate some breakfast. I was chilling, didn't have shit to do, so I grabbed a twisted tea. So about like 10 a.m., my dad comes out of his room, sits down on the couch, and he sees me walking around with a twisted. That's back when I was drinking them a lot, and he noticed, you know, he saw me drinking them a lot. And he's like, "What is that?" So yeah, it's twisted tea. He's like, "Let me try it." I was like, "All right, let me go get a glass and I'll pour you some." He's like, "No, no." I was like, "I'll try it. It's good." And I went and grabbed a glass and poured him some and gave it to him. He just woke up. It's like 10 in the morning, and he drinks it. I threw it away. He drinks it and he like spits it out and he's like, "What the fuck is that?" And he's got this mean ass mug on his face. I'm like, "It's twisted tea." He's like, "Is that alcohol?" I said, "Well, fuck yeah, that's the twisted part." He's like, "What is that thing?"
He thought it
didn't
was
know.
like
Yeah.
new iced tea.
He thought it was just some.
It had
Yeah.
a twist to it.
And I didn't know that he didn't know, and he
That was
wasn't
like
happy.
a
Arnold Palmer or something?
Yeah, yeah, he didn't know what it was.
Bro, that's so funny.
It was pretty funny.
I be sipping twisted tea all day, and then I wake up with heartburn.
I can't. They hurt my teeth.
Fucks my stomach up too.
Heartburn, yeah, for me.
Twisted
And I don't know,
tea.
it's just not enough anymore.
Four Locos are the worst.
I don't
Oh,
ever.
God.
Stay away from Four
I don't even,
Locos.
dude.
can't
I got
believe
drunk
people
off Four Loko when I
still-
was like 13. I never got drunk off Four Loko ever again.
Last time I drank is Four Loko was like 7th grade.
Unless it's Four Loko Gold on a Thursday night.
Turn Up Tuesdays.
At the bowling alley
We
with
used
the
to
boys.
throw
I
parties
used to
at Doug's.
actually do Turn Up Tuesdays every Tuesday
We'd have parties at Doug's house on
Yeah.
Tuesdays.
at my dad's house.
Brian, shout out.
Shout out Brian. Sorry, Dad.
I saw him like this weekend
Sorry, buddy.
outside your house.
Did you?
I was like, whoa.
Was he just standing there?
Yeah, he was just standing there. I was
he
like,
ain't got no reason to be outside.
it was like 11 o'clock. I was like, what is he doing?
You're standing there, taking it all in, man.
That's what it does. That's what you gotta do. I'll take it in
Fuck
every
yeah.
morning. Take it any way you get it, right?
I guess
Whoa.
so. Be
Take it
easy.
any way you get it.
Just be easy with it. But
So, did you see that Bang Bros asked Iggy Azalea if she wanted to sign with them?
you're lying. That what they do? Like
Like,
post it on.
She tweeted some shit about not being signed anymore.
So it was on Twitter.
First. They tweeted back, they're like, come join us, like, Ass Parade would never be the same, is
That
literally
is
what they
hilarious.
said.
That
And
is
then
hilarious.
the owner sent her, like, a full email, like,
You know what's more hilarious?
What?
That you asked me if I heard about Bang Bros doing that, and I didn't even ask who Bang Bros was. Bang Bros was.
it's our boy, you chill with him all the time.
100% now.
It's our boy.
I bet that company got so much publicity just from that one tweet. Then again, it's probably the same people that
Yeah, now any little kids that
beat
don't,
the hell out
haven't
of this
watched
shit every
porn,
day to it.
little kids that don't know about porn.
My little cousin,
Saw that, now
one
they're
time
doing-
he was like, man, I don't know how old he was. He was probably like 10. And someone, I think Haley or someone, one of my other cousins came and showed me the laptop that he was using to play games.
Mhm.
And he was Googling naked girls.
And how old is he? Like
He's like,
8?
no, dude, that's not how you do it. Let me show you.
Doug sat him down and showed him how to do it the right way.
No, but I thought that was hilarious.
Look, bro, this is what you look up. Drift videos. Like, this is
Drift
cool
shop.
shit.
Boo.
You.
Shout out Aaron for watching. Aaron Finch, my boy.
Aaron Finch. Oh, I know Aaron. What's
Remember-
up,
I
Aaron?
have no clue.
What's
Aaron
up, buddy?
Finch is, but shout out to him.
Shout out to the boy. Shout out to everyone watching. We appreciate all you guys. It's not really anything special today, but we're straight chilling. It's just one day.
Special every day I get to see you guys.
We got turned up this weekend. It was wild. It was crazy. It was cool. It was dope.
It was not. It was.
What did y'all do this weekend?
We just partied at
Fuck.
Cullen's house.
Mm.
Speaking of Cullen's house, I'm probably going to go over there later.
Are you? I'll be there.
You're gonna get you there.
Across the street. So
Kellen,
shout out Kellen. Thanks.
I gotta go make sure his dogs got fed, but I'm pretty sure his brother's doing it. I'm gonna ask him before I go, but then I'm still gonna go over there and chill.
The pizza guy. That was funny.
Oh my gosh! Did y'all see the Snapchats and everything?
I didn't.
I have
Okay,
it
so-
on my phone.
Doug's got the video to show you, but we're at the party, right? It's like
Uh-huh.
it's not really a party, but it's a crew. We're popping, we're chilling,
Right.
we're drinking, we're doing what we do.
It's a party
And-
to an outsider that will walk
So
in.
we got pizza, and the pizza guy comes to the door, and it's me and Debo, and we're like, "Hey, bro, you smoke?" And he's like, "Hell yeah, I work at Domino's." And we were totally just talking about like cigarettes.
Yeah.
And we go out in the back, and he's like, "Where's the weed at?" And we all take a video. We give him a cigarillo that somebody split and rolled back up and looked like a blunt to hit. He thought it was a blunt.
Any
bro.
chance of getting this? Should we get this on camera? Should we? No, it's not.
We're not going
It's
to
not
incriminate
him
this
that
guy.
hard.
Nah.
But the pizza dude came in, and he
Pretty
was
funny, though.
lit, and we were all like screaming while he was getting turned up with us. And he stayed for a little bit. And then he tried to walk out with the receipt that was blank so he could tip himself as much as he wanted.
No, he can't do that.
He can't do it.
Well, I mean, physically he could. Well, he'd probably get away with it too.
Because
Because
I
whoever who
signed
paid for
Cullen's.
it.
It was Cullen's card. I signed it.
Cullen probably keep up with his stuff, so he'll see it and be like, "Whoa, that's an ungodly
Yeah.
amount." But yeah, I guess. But like
It
any
was pretty
parent,
lit.
some parents, some people with a
But
good
if he
amount
was
of
slick,
money,
he'd just put something like a
pizzas,
little
whatever.
25.
Yeah,
It was only $25.
but
Okay.
well, and here's the thing: is I worked in the restaurant industry for like I don't know, like 2 years.
Yeah, and I feel like a waiter knows that they
And, like,
people don't like
they'll-
to tip, so they'll just write a reasonable one.
No, what
Yeah.
sucks is
Overdo it?
Well, I don't know, but
No,
everyone
you-
I knew is someone will tip you and they'll forget to sign, and like you yourself, you're like, I can't,
You can't take
I
it.
can't, and like people say, some people will like do some scribble, but I don't know, cause that's not even an issue. They knew what they wanted to.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of good people in this world who won't even take your tip because you didn't sign for it.
Yeah.
I'm sure on the opposite end of that spectrum, there's a lot of motherfuckers that'll add a couple zeros to it.
Yeah,
It's
for
just-
sure. Holy shit, dude, that would piss me off. I'd go back and fight somebody
No,
if
yeah,
they put
you-
a lot.
Like, I don't know, if you're waiting Floyd Mayweather at like a Papados or something,
Oh
and
my
he forgets
God.
to sign.
Oh,
That-
I'm
see,
saying
that's what I'm saying.
No,
People
but
like
if it's
that,
a famous
they don't
person, you don't
know.
need a tip.
He's gonna tip like 400, and you're gonna add a zero, and he's not gonna know the difference.
He's not.
I wouldn't
He's
even.
not gonna
I wouldn't
bother.
add a zero if it was 400.
Speaking of Floyd Mayweather,
It was 40.
Oh, yeah, the MMA
Oh.
fight. That shit's
Is
Is
no,
it
is
MMA? No, it's boxing.
Alright,
No, they
listen.
haven't. They're still going over like what exactly the rules
It's
are going to
not-
be.
there's no
but
way it's
kicking,
gonna be-
will, but kicking will be involved in
okay,
grappling.
then here's my thing. The dude's already been paid off. He's gonna lose.
Mayweather's.
I don't think that Mayweather comes
into an octagon.
multiple times now, and I don't even know what it's gonna be. It might still be a square ring. He's a kickboxer.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
so
supposed to be a
kickboxing.
kickboxing.
So
He's
kickboxing
he's a
isn't
Japanese
takedowns and
kickboxer
stuff.
that just doesn't speak a lick of English.
And there's no takedowns.
And they're
shit, so
fighting
it's just
in an
gonna be stand-up
organization-
fighting.
Yeah, they're fighting in an organization called Ryzen. They're like 3 years old.
I
It's
don't
not even a big
Yeah,
organization.
it's in Japan.
It's not a
right?
big
Think
name.
about
He's
how much
fighting
harder
in
it is to
Japan.
land a kick on someone's face than it is to land a punch, and think you can dodge a punch better than anyone in the entire world.
My thing is,
Floyd Mayweather.
I don't know.
Yeah, but he's older.
it's weird.
Who can dodge a punch better than anyone you know?
Probably Terrence Crawford right now. Terrence Crawford.
No,
is
Yeah,
really
but you just
nice.
threw a different name at you.
Who's Terrence Crawford? Don't know who he is. I bet if you put him in a boxing ring, Floyd
Here's-
would be
no,
untouched.
Here's my
I know,
thing.
but he
Here-
would.
here's my thing.
Not
I
against Terrence
think
Crawford.
Dude, who's Terrence Crawford? How big is he? What size is he?
I think he's
he's
welterweight.
he's a bigger boy than
Yeah.
than
Mayweather's welterweight.
That's what I'm
Mayweather's-
saying. Yeah, he was.
Is
He,
he?
he fought welterweight before, but yeah. Like, they're
Oh,
about
no.
the same size.
Is,
Terrence
he,
Crawford
is,
is
that dude,
undefeated.
is that dude hype right now? Like, is he on?
No,
his
he's
fire right now?
nice. Like, he has the fastest hands. Him and
Okay.
Gary Russell.
Man, I'm telling you, this fight's already paid off. I'll bet $100 million right now that Mayweather doesn't lose that fight.
I don't think Mayweather.
Why would he
mean,
come out of
He will
retirement?
never lose another fight.
Why would he come out of retirement to risk his perfect
He
record?
won't.
Because it's technically a different
No.
sport. It's not boxing still.
And that's what I
Is it
want to
going to
know.
go against his record?
No.
That's what I
It
want to
would be-
know.
If it doesn't, then it might be for real.
Exactly.
But
that's
if
what I'm
he is
saying.
fighting
Or
professionally,
it doesn't, and he's just going to be like, I'm multiple undefeated.
if he's fighting professionally,
True.
then it goes towards his record as a professional fighter.
But no,
Yeah.
because
it
that's
will
like
say
saying
professional
that's-
fighting. It will say
but-
that, and it'll
I
cover
mean,
it
but that's
all.
like saying the loss
I
that
bet
Conor
it will.
McGregor took in boxing is gonna roll over to his UFC fights. It doesn't work
Are they
that way.
kickboxing?
not like a
Kickboxing. I think
yeah.
Why would
boxing.
Mayweather
Boxing.
come and kickbox? He's broke. He's fucking broke, dude. I'm telling you.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
He's fucking broke.
I don't know.
Nah, it's hard to run through that
So
much
maybe
money,
he
man. He's not
would,
broke.
right?
Living like that.
I don't know.
He's
Because
not-
people said 50 Cent was broke, and he totally wasn't the entire
Well,
time.
exactly.
50 Cent said 50 Cent was broke because he was going through a fucking
bankruptcy. Yeah, he just.
divorce and shit.
I don't
or
know.
whatever
Floyd's
with
not
his
living
female.
broke. And then
I don't think Floyd's broke.
what's broke to him and what's broke to us is totally
different,
different.
I mean, you gotta figure
Way
the money,
different.
the
Well, think
interest
about-
he has to pay on his properties every year.
But
like,
think about just what he owns.
well, yeah. I mean, what
So
I'm
what
saying
can he
is-
sell and still be okay?
Exactly.
but
Like
if
I'm
he
telling you,
starts
How
he's
many
not.
cars
off-
does he own?
All right, if he's broke, he's not publicly broke. If he
Right.
starts selling shit off,
Then he's
publicly
broke.
broke and
Exactly.
everyone knows it.
He's probably broke in the sense
So
that he
instead of
can't go out
selling
and
your-
buy another
instead of
Bugatti.
selling your shit
But he's
off,
got
you
that in
gotta-
the
you
garage.
gotta
that he can
risk
fight
it
for.
for
I don't
the
think he's
record
that
and fight.
broke.
I don't think he's. I don't know, dude.
He's
We
not.
don't
I'm
know.
down to only getting one Bugatti broke
I don't
because
know,
he takes a
man.
private jet damn near everywhere.
It's just weird to me. It's so weird,
No, there's
It's
no way
fucking
he
weird.
spent as much as he got a year ago.
dude.
There's
Come
no
on.
Did you
way.
see the check he got just off the Connor fight?
That's what I'm saying.
Like he was like he hasn't even spent any of that money yet.
Oh, he's got. Off that corner fight, I know he got at least 200 million.
Yeah.
So you're gonna mean to spell that he spent 200 mil that fast?
Do you see?
didn't.
Do you see his life?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not
But
telling
his
you.
200
lifestyle also
mil.
makes him money. Like he gets
I'm
paid
not
for
telling you anything
appearances.
'cause
I
don't
see his
know.
lifestyle.
Because I don't know.
Yes, I see his lifestyle, but
It's just weird to me.
he got 200
So
million
weird.
dollars a
Like-
year ago. A year and 2 months.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Some random dude, some small
What if you
organization
think about what he
that
what-
has no
he
one,
has
no names in this organization.
multiple
Dude,
incomes.
this man, it's just so weird.
It is.
Look up Ryzen. It's the fighting organization that he's gonna go fight at
think
in
it's
Japan.
RIZ.
In Japan.
Do they build a Ryzen 7 chip too for my computer?
Fucking hope that'd be the biggest thing they've ever done because
They ever
this
not
company
shit.
is like 3
But
years
in Japan, bro,
fresh.
everything's all like smaller scale.
The
'cause
owner
it's-
of this Riser organization,
Riser or Ryzen?
Ryzen,
Ryzen.
Rizin.
It's probably like from
He
like the
was
clan
one of the.
days.
He was one of the.
New Year's Eve, bro. That'll be the hypest
That's what I'm
fight.
saying. Like,
Oh
big
my
money.
gosh.
This dude's already been paid off to lose. There's no way he'd risk losing. Whether it's on his record or not. It's just like if he came out, if he started selling his shit and came out publicly broke, he's broke.
But honestly,
If
I
he
don't.
lost a fight, Mayweather's not undefeated anymore.
So many people are gonna pay to watch that though.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
Oh
like,
no, it's gonna be.
And actually, maybe that's actually exactly what I'm not thinking is, why? Just because of Mayweather?
Yeah.
Some organization that's so small, some dude that no one knows. It's just so weird.
Because Mayweather's just a household name on its own.
I know.
It
It's
holds so much
weird.
weight, especially in the boxing community when you put that kind of groundwork in.
I know that the owner, I was doing some reading earlier because I was so weirded out by it. The owner of that organization, he was a big, he was either one of the 3 owners of Pride, which was a bigger fighting organization in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And his 2 co-creators had some really weird deaths. They died the same month of the same year after both of them announced they wanted to bring Pride to the U.S. and both of them were officially tied in with like Japanese mobs.
That
So
dude
some really weird
that he's
things.
fighting is undefeated with 20 knockouts.
He's
and
undefeated.
20 years old.
He's undefeated.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like it's just some complete scrub.
but
Yeah,
he's 20 years old.
But how about this? Habib was 26 or 27-0 before before he was a huge superstar.
You gotta be that
because he was
big.
fighting Conor McGregor.
I think you gotta have that many to become a superstar, dude. You gotta be up
It's
there
a-
in your
I don't know,
fight,
it's just
or
so
your
weird.
attitude, or your clout, bro. You know.
Well, no,
Something.
I mean if you're undefeated,
Something has to
that's-
project
if you're
that kind of
undefeated, you're doing
notoriety.
good.
You're
You're a superstar. That's your like image.
persona.
But because I mean, we see proof
Personas
of that.
lose all the fucking time.
Yeah,
Do they give a fuck? Probably not.
that's why McGregor's. Being,
The only thing that think about it, fighters that fight, think about it. They don't. It's not that it really affects them to lose a fight as in their checkbook as much as it is emotionally. To
that
lose a
depends
fight.
on
That's like
with the UFC. Like they don't get, especially like even 3 years ago, they don't get paid as much as you think.
no. I know they don't get paid a lot.
McGregor's
but
definitely
think
the
about it, they
highest
still
paid
get
person ever in
paid
the UFC.
if they lose. So losing
Yeah.
losing the money isn't as bad as losing the fight, like to themselves. I
Yeah.
bet.
And that's a lot of them are because they're all a lot of
They
like
don't even care
brute-
that they made less money. They only care
beat my
that
ass
they
for a
lost.
pay. That's the only reason they're doing it. You know, especially
I
the
feel like
UFC.
some of them want,
how brutal
the
it came
best
up.
ones are probably the ones that just hate losing.
Cormier cannot stop talking about how he will be put down in the books as the greatest fighter in the world, and it's almost annoying.
Who's he gonna fight next? You think
He called out Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar's not gonna fight him though?
Yes, he is.
Really?
It's a paycheck. This is what pisses me off so bad.
He's gonna fuck
and I
Brock
knew
Lesnar
Derek Lewis
up.
was gonna lose, But man, you know, I wanted that belt to come to Houston so bad. But shout out Derek Lewis, dude. He actually got off of his feet from Cormier. Cormier is a very well seasoned fighter.
Yeah.
You know,
Dude, I
Derek
just
Lewis is knocking people out, but he's not
Derek Lewis is fucking
as dynamic as
awesome. He's so
Cormier. I love
funny.
that dude. I knew he was gonna lose, but I was gonna watch the fight anyways. But
Doug, I heard
Cormier's
what you
getting-
did watching the fight to the two dudes that were cheering for the
yeah. So we get in.
Oh my gosh! Listen to this story.
We get to Brewings, me, Cohen's older brother, a couple people, and we come to watch the fight. We come to watch Derek Lewis fighting out of Houston, come do the best he can against Cormier. And, they announce Cormier's name, and I hear some people cheer for him, and they announce Derek Lewis's name. And as expected, we're in Houston. Everyone in that bitch is turning up, let's go fucking Lewis. And, So these guys 2 tables down from us keep cheering for Daniel Cormier, and scoot over a little bit, buddy.
Yeah,
go.
sorry.
But you're good. So these guys keep cheering for Daniel Cormier. Like the second the first round ends, and like we're going back and forth. They're like, "Oh yeah, get that takedown, Cormier," and I'm like, "Fuck Cormier!" I'm yelling it. Everyone's like looking at me. I'm looking at them, but they won't look at me. I'm fuck Cormier, and Derek Lewis will come up off of his feet and they'll boo, and I'll be like, let's go, Derek Lewis. So I was done. I was like, man, fuck these little.
Were you watching a fight?
Yeah, the last UFC 230. So I order them. We're all chopping it up, making jokes about like ordering them like a non-alcoholic beer or something, like a funny drink we could order them. And I ended up ordering them a double shot of Malibu, which you'd usually mix with something, in one glass with 2 straws. And what was funny was the only person's attention I could get was like the manager, like the highest manager, and he was so confused. He was like, "So you want a double shot in 2 different glasses with straws?" And I was like, "No, I want a double shot in one glass with 2 straws." In that
So
one
they can
glass for
share.
those 2 guys. And they ended up they gave it to him. I know they didn't want to because it was a fight's going on, and like they could see that we were talking shit like, back and forth. They didn't want to but I kind of said it nicely and
That's
insisted
so
that they
funny,
do it.
bro.
And the waiter told them, and I was just sitting there waiting on them, and they wouldn't look at me. They were like looking at each other like.
But did they drink it
And then
together?
they turned around. I don't know if they drank it because
I like to think they held
immediately after they
hands.
got that drink, about a minute later, Derek Lewis tapped to a rear naked choke. And in
That's
my
like-
mind, I was like, I
that's
still
why-
had half a pint of beer left. I was like, if they come up to me and say something about Derek Lewis tapping, this beer's gonna be all.
Doug,
They came up to us
Doug was
after.
totally tied up.
They came up to us when we were
certified.
leaving. He was waiting on me. I was telling Cody peace out and shit, and I could see him like waiting in the corner like a little puppy dog waiting to talk to me, and said later to Cody and went to go walk away, and he came up. He's like, "Hey man," I was like, "What's up? You like that Malibu?" And they started they kind of like laughed or whatever. And
That's so funny.
they're like, "Yeah, no hard feelings." Like, nah, I didn't give a shit. I was like, I knew Derek Lewis was gonna lose, but
What a bunch of faggots, bro. Why do they have to say no hard feelings?
Is
Is
it-
it slam that Malibu
yeah.
shot and order them the whole bottle?
Order them the whole bottle. That'd be so funny. Order them some fucked up mixture like Fireball and Malibu.
Hell yes, Fireball, Malibu, and Coca-Cola.
with Sierra Mist or something. I don't know. Some
Sierra Mist.
with fucking chili powder.
All right, so whenever we get big, Doug, we gotta fight the other YouTubers, me and you,
Okay, fuck it. On the street.
and Lil Rosa, because Lil Rosa
Yeah,
got
street
them
I
fights
hands-
don't want
only.
anything legal going
Lil Rosa
on.
got them hands out there, huh?
I want it all. I want a brawl.
Lil Rosa can't go 5 feet without fighting somebody.
I know, bro. We gotta keep him back behind all of
Really?
us when we go out in public.
Hell yeah.
Like an animal.
He'd be swinging on people for looking.
I was
at
trying
him
to tell
hard.
Reyes, like, sometimes I get shit for, like, oh, you, like, I always start shit or something, but, like, what was it the last 3 weeks? What has
Half of the
happened?
time, Doug always is the one to start shit, but half the time, Doug just gets so unlucky to talk shit to fuck with
Someone's
somebody.
saying shit to me first.
Yeah, Doug has a face that you just want to talk shit to.
I'm telling you,
Because
it must
people
be it.
want to talk shit to Doug.
Like, what were the 2 things?
It was
It
so,
really was
so-
3 weeks in a row, but the last 2 weeks was we were at a park chilling and some dude yelled, and I was like blackout drunk, and I guess I thought I shoved him, and I texted Race the next day, "Hey, sorry for acting like a douche." Didn't I text you that?
Mhm.
I was like, "Oh, I was being such a dick."
I was like,
That's all I
he was
can
really-
remember.
he was
I was
he
talking shit to some
shit.
guy. What a douchebag move. Race is like, "No, he actually said that he talked shit first, and you didn't push him. You actually two-pieced him and put him in a chokehold."
Yeah, that's
What
so
the
funny.
fuck? And then
dying.
the next week, I was at a gas station, and some dude just randomly started talking shit to me in line. Like I just went up to.
Wait, when was that?
That was
Oh, man.
Friday.
Was
Before
that
I
there?
came. No, Thursday night.
What? What
Yeah,
gas
yeah,
station?
in Dallas.
Oh.
I was at a QT, and like, he was in front of me, and he was ignoring. He just got done checking out, and the lady was asking if he needed a bag. She asked him like 3 times, and he was like doing something with his hands. So she gestured me next to him so she can keep the line going.
Yeah.
And she brings up my beer, and then he goes to step away, and I go to, because he's in front of the keypad, I go to put my card in the keypad, and the second I do that, he like jumps left, right, not turning around fully to look at me, does some weird shit, and then turns completely around, and we're all like, it took like 3 seconds to do this weird theatrical shit. And I'm like looking at him, everyone's looking at him, he's like, hey bro, I was right here. I was like, I know you were right here. I was like, you're also ignoring the cashier, and she's trying to keep the line moving. And while he was doing that spinning shit, he dropped 2 pennies. Shit, you're not 2 pennies. And he goes, well, my money's right there. And I look down at the ground. Now I'm pissed. I look down at the ground, and there's 2 pennies. I'm stepping on one. And I take a big step back. And I go, well, pick it up. And he's looking at me. I'm like, pick it up. I'm like, you just made a big deal. I look at everyone as I'm saying this. I'm like, you just made a big deal.
Yeah.
Pick your fucking money up.
And he
And
wouldn't?
he's like, and he wouldn't say anything. We're just like at a standstill. I'm like, did I disrespect you? And he wouldn't answer me. I was like, then don't disrespect me.
What,
He's like, what have I
asshole.
done to
Fuck
you?
that dude.
I go to walk out, and he's like, oh, all right, Brad Pitt. And I'm like, what?
Brad Pitt.
I'm like, I'll take it as a compliment, buddy. And I walk out, and I'm wearing that, I have that shirt with a crawfish on it. He goes, oh, you work at Red Lobster? I was like, yeah, man, you're fucking cool. And in my mind, I'm like, just don't. And he just kept going on. He followed me to my truck. And he's
Why?
following me now, and I don't like that.
Hell no.
So I open my door, I throw my beer in my truck, and I shut it. And I remember as I was doing that, he was like, oh, you got a hunting license? I was like, what? He's like looking at my truck, asking me if I have a hunting license. I was like, no, I actually don't hunt. I was like, but what the fuck ever? What's up, man? I walk up to him, and he starts walking away. I'm like, no, what's up? You want to follow me? What's up?
And he wouldn't
Yeah,
turn
he
around.
walked
Fuck
away.
that dude.
It was really weird.
People be starting shit at gas stations, bro. Gas stations are the place.
It was so weird, man.
Gas stations, people
So
be
weird.
wilding.
I think he's like a crackhead or something.
He probably was a crackhead.
It was random as hell.
Don't fucking step on his penny ever
All of
again,
it took
though.
like a minute total.
Don't
Because I
ever
was just
step
trying
on
to get
his
away
penny.
and not get to myself. I didn't want to punch him because he looked sketchy. And like last time well, I guess not last time, but one of the last times I hit someone, I hit their tooth, and like he started that shit.
Don't punch sketchy people, bro.
But yeah, it's like I don't want to punch you and like, like I get a
You be
disease or
crazy.
something.
Or yeah, you get a disease.
Like I punch your tooth and
It's
then I
like
get
that.
like
This
AIDS.
one like
I've been thinking about that lately.
this like Mongolian warlord or whatever like killed this guy and cut off his head and then like was riding his horse and the guy's teeth
Oh yeah,
of
yeah.
the head like cut him in the leg and then he
Got him
died.
Sick.
Yeah, he died from that.
Dang.
Who is
So the
it?
guy
What's,
killed him after he was dead.
So
Isn't
the
that
thing,
the big one? What's
so
his name?
the rule of that is if
What's
you
his
cut
name?
somebody's head off,
Follow the hunt.
make sure you got
Yeah, what-
jeans
It's
on.
not him though. It's
Alright,
somebody
K-Man?
else, I
What's it
think.
called
Oh,
in
that's
Halo
what I'm
whenever you
thinking of,
kill
though.
someone after you die?
An asset. Oh wait. Oh, from the grave.
Yeah, from the grave.
He got it from the grave.
grave.
Plus 100 points.
Oh, think about how many people or how many like terrorists, like people in war that set down landmines and then get shot.
And then
Then
sooner or
somebody
later,
walks across their landmine that they set there.
Yeah.
Does
You
it
think
count
God's
as like,
hey,
do you
think
get
God
a
calls
like?
him in, or the devil calls him into the office? He's like, hey, you got a couple
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
last week.
It's like the guy set the landmine and then he gets killed. He goes to heaven and then the landmine blows up and he's like, "Nah, man, we got another one.
We gotta
Send him
We
down."
gotta pull you back, buddy.
yeah,
Sorry.
he got recalled, bro. Repo.
When you suicide bomb, do you still lose
Soul
points
repo?
for the suicide? Like,
Yeah.
do you lose 100 or does
Mhm.
it like
when
neg
you
it out?
suicide
because-
bomb, your whole country loses points.
Yeah, every suicide
And
bomb
then America
is
comes
7
in
deaths
and,
in your country.
and fucking reaps the earnings.
Well, I mean, that's how it is in Call of Duty. It's like 2 countries with like a bunch of people fighting between them. You
Yeah.
gotta get 75 kills. It's like a battle, I guess.
It's like if you get 75 kills. What if in wartime there was just like it was just team deathmatch, and like the winner of that was like,
It was
oh,
like Seek and
okay, we'll give you all our
Destroy in
land, or
CS:GO.
we'll give you everything we have.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
you know,
kind of what it's like.
It should be like that.
Losing the
100,000
most people, and then you end up-
100,000 people.
it is, but
First
people,
one to
but people don't
75,000
You know,
kills.
war used to
We
be
need to
like
go
you're
back to
taking
swords.
over a territory,
Literally
like a
just taking over
country.
their land,
Now
and
it's
then
just like I don't even
killing
know.
them all.
You just
It's
Killing them
like,
all.
guys, we're gonna stay here for a while and make sure it's all safe.
And we're not gonna start anything. Nighttime comes, they're like fucking around the soldiers, you know.
Like
It's
most of
look
the
at that dude,
time,
he's
it's
got
like
an AK on his back. One of them shoots a shot up in the air. Yeah, he just fucking shot at us. How many times that happens?
most of the time it's like this person that's in power is like gassing their own people.
Yeah,
And, like,
or just
starving
starving
them.
Yeah, but like that's just.
So
the way
then
she
it's like,
goes
we
in those
gotta come
countries
in and,
sometimes.
like,
And they
help
say
the
that they're
people.
doing that because they're trying to starve the terrorist people in their country, when really they're just getting paid by their terrorist people.
Yeah.
They were just Thanosing it, you know. Like, you gotta shorten the population down a little bit for it to
Yeah.
be sustainable.
They were just population controlling it.
Please and thank you.
Yikes for me, brother.
Is that it, Chief?
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's what happens, bro.
I mean, that's what happened, but I don't know if she
I should be
should've
drunk by the end of
decided
this.
How many more do you have?
I don't know, like 4.
that. 8.
I don't know
You better
what.
drink
What's the
12 of
percentage on these? 7.5, 7.3.
Wow.
7% beer,
Stout.
bro. Doug's out here sipping.
What are y'all's plans for Thanksgiving? Y'all are gonna have to come here and do it without
Does anyone
me.
have a family I can hang out with?
Yeah, I got you.
Nah,
I got
like, I got a big family, but
What if
like,
we-
we're gonna- yeah.
What if
Yeah,
we
but-
on Thanksgiving we just go and get the new Purpavis coming out soon?
The what?
What?
Purpavis, y'all seen it?
Nope.
Smoke Perp is coming out with a lean syrup to get people off of lean. It's a weed
that-
lean syrup though, like
Oh.
it's like weed. It's like THC syrup to help people get off of sipping
Pretty
syrup.
funny. Hey, dude, he's about to make a shit ton of money.
Purpavis is what it's
Little
called.
ideas like that,
And think about it, if it gets you like super,
bro.
I've already
He's
heard
about
of
to
it.
make
Sounds like
some
Kratom.
money.
people are gonna be
You
like,
know, the
oh
biggest
my
thing
God.
with lean, when I would cater that addiction, was just sipping, like
the motion
act.
of doing it.
It was really sweet, actually. What I liked about lean
did
the
taste
most was so
good.
sweet.
Tasted
But I
so
mean, dude, what? I'm spending how much money
It's
to
so
get
expensive.
a buzz because I can't afford to get high on it? I go buy a hydrocodone for $6 and get 4 times higher than I've ever been.
But you would never
than
do
any
that.
time
That's
I've
why we
ever
don't
drinking
get high.
lean combined.
to get high. What I do
The
is
only
just
reason,
vape.
the only reason lean is so expensive is because
Rappers.
the image created
Yeah.
around it. That's the only reason.
That's why.
That's why
when
I
in
think-
doubt, just do nicotine.
Bro,
kids.
no, I just realized
Just
it.
kids, not
Yeah.
even nicotine.
I just
go
realized everything,
fishing.
bro. The reason
Go
rappers,
fishing.
Go
the
fishing.
reason rappers
Fuck.
made Xans
But
famous
do
is to
nicotine
get
while you're
Xans
fishing.
popular
It's really
and cost more
fun.
money, so then less people could do them.
There you go. Shout out to all the rappers.
So all the
doing drugs.
rappers
rappers
doing
are like, I just
Xanax
popped
are
a Xan,
actually
Xan,
saving
Xan.
the
Shout out to
They're
kids.
all the
saving it
rappers
because that's what happened with codeine. All the
advertising
rappers sipping
drugs.
codeine, and then they were like, "Oh, we can't sip anymore because it's bad for the fucking people."
Yeah.
Oh, what do? Let's all rep it super hard so it gets super expensive.
That's how you fight the drug war, right there.
Literally,
So all you
Fight
gotta
the good
do
fight.
Bob
is
Xans.
make heroin like really cool, so that everyone starts doing heroin, and then the
Hell.
price goes up because there's a supply and demand.
God,
Yeah, and there's
fuck.
not enough heroin.
And when it gets too expensive,
How do we go
everyone will
from
have to stop.
What if we
fishing
just,
to heroin.
whenever we get like super rich, we just to drugs and destroy them?
Yeah, you-
And think
Bill
about how many,
Gates
like-
buys all the
Hey,
drugs.
when we-
Think
when we
about
get
how many
super
big
rich-
companies would pay us to do it.
Yeah,
No,
y'all
bro,
y'all
let's,
buy
like,
all the
the-
drugs.
We're the
and
underground.
I'll dispose of them for you guys.
We'll give them all to Doug. We promise he won't do it.
I
What
will
if the
destroy
what if the
them.
cops
We'll take
did a
down an
drug
underground
buyout?
drug organization.
Think about it, like no, because then we're like snitching on the streets. Or
No,
no, we're
but
not
we
because we're not
take
trying to
them
get
down.
anybody in trouble, bro. We're
no,
just
we
trying
don't
to
get them in trouble. We just go in there,
Yeah.
kill them all, and then
And we
take all
just
their
kill 'em
drugs.
all.
So you're not gonna
and
get in
then,
trouble.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
and then we give them to the cops.
It's like Burning Man.
Yes,
It's like
bro.
Batman.
Yeah, tell
Oh
him.
my
I was about
God.
to say, tell him you're Batman.
Yeah.
The cops be like, oh, you should have just said so earlier.
Yeah, we're
Because
good.
think about it.
They'll pull the
If we
handcuffs off
buy
and everything.
if we buy all the drugs from drug dealers, we don't tell the drug dealers that we're destroying them. We just tell them that we're using them, and then they don't ever care
No, bro, we have a thing where it's like if you come,
on our face.
it's like a big bonfire,
Oh, to the bonfire.
you know, and it's like, okay, you got
Okay, come on a fire.
3
It
8
goes
balls of
out.
cocaine and pound of weed. Here's $150, or how? And it would be way more than that.
hmm
Toss
Like I
it in
said,
the
you guys
fire,
can buy it all.
We pay them
and then
to
it's
throw
like
it in
a
the fire.
big like come
Or
together congregation.
I'll have a fire
like,
in my house.
peace
You
and
guys
harmony.
can
Sounds
give
good
it
as
all
hell
to
in
me.
here.
I'll throw it all away in the fire. Okay, consider it popped.
I'll
Or
flush
burned,
it down the
excuse
toilet.
me. Excuse me.
What if we just put like a bunch of alcohol into someone's pool? How much alcohol would you have to buy to fill up a pool?
A
Oh,
pool's
God.
worth.
A bunch, yeah, like
Oh,
100
what's the
gallons,
common size of
100
100 gallons?
100 million
100
gallons.
million
I feel
gallons.
it's gonna be a
That's like
little.
a
I think
bathtub.
people's
Let
pools
me
are like
see,
what,
what's,
2,000
We'll
gallons?
see the common.
They're
No,
more
pool
than
size.
that. They're like 10.
10,000 gallons?
Something like that.
It's a lot. It's a lot of
Some
water.
quantity of
It might be around
liquid.
10,000. I would say anywhere between 10 to 4.
You think?
Average?
Probably on the lower end of that.
What's it?
Ooh,
Volume
typical
of a pool?
swimming pool dimensions are 10 by 20, 15 by 30. That's
many
not
gallons?
helping me.
Gal.
How many gals?
GLs.
All I know, man, is I filled a lot of trash bags with leaves, and like those things hold
Oh my
a good
gosh.
amount of gallons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. What if we put we fill someone's pull up with a bunch of leaves, bro.
Okay.
That would be a really good idea. That would clean
Foam
out their
pit.
filters.
Yeah, what if we put a whole bunch of
Foam pit.
foam in someone's...
We turn a
can't it
pool
just
into
tell
a
me,
foam
man?
pit.
Think about it. That's so easy.
I've always
Wow.
wanted to go on like a motorcycle or a bike and do a foam pit. Have you done
So,
it before?
I've never
uh,
even jumped into a foam pit ever. Oh no, I have like on my feet and had rolling mallards
Where?
Yeah.
when I used to do gymnastics and shit. When I was
I used to do
sketchy.
that
4
too.
foot.
I did that at like a birthday party.
15 by 30. It's about the
It was chill.
biggest one here on this chart is 13,000 gallons.
That's like
That's a
a
huge-ass
swimming
pool.
pool.
I thought way more for some reason. It's
That's
just,
like
I don't know.
Well, I watched.
So
a
I
lot
think
of,
I'm
like,
right on the money
aquarium
almost.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It is a swimming
It's probably
pool.
like 5,000.
Standard in-ground pool volume in gallons by size.
I know about like 2,000 gallons would be like about like this big right here.
Be
come
right
about like
here.
here.
Ooh, I
So
don't
how
know.
much is 2,000
Don't know.
gallons
That'd
worth
be
of,
about
worth of the
2,000. 4,000
cheapest
be like down to the ground.
liquor.
The
Up to
cheapest
here.
alcohol you
McCormick's.
can get like
McCormick's or like
Taka.
Well, let's
Taka.
see.
Look up literally like
Well, let's
10,000
see.
gallons of Taka. How much it is? I'm gonna look up 5,000.
You would just get drunk as soon as you jumped in the pool.
yeah, it would probably absorb through
Oh,
your
you
skin
would
like
die.
a frog.
You would get like fucked
How many
up.
liters are in a gallon? How
Look,
many liters are in?
I still can't understand the
Oh.
butt chugging
How many
thing.
liters are in?
You'd probably butt chug a little bit.
How many liters are in? What did I just say? 13,000 gallons.
Yeah. Who
How many
cares?
liters
Whatever.
are in
Like, we're not gonna be
13,000
filling up a
gallons?
pool with liquor.
I
I
mean,
mean,
we're doing
Well,
it.
we don't know yet. We
We're
don't
doing
know.
it.
We're doing the math first.
We're
We gotta
doing the
see how
kiddie
much
pool.
it costs first. before
I
we
don't
can
know.
rule it
It's
out.
like
It probably costs less to fill the pool than it does to fill my car.
no, she
Yeah,
listened to my
dude,
whole
if you
conversation.
filled your
I
car
know,
with
it's a lot of money.
alcohol, because you wouldn't be drinking, dude. You could drive around.
You
and
just take your
be
glass
like,
in.
Yeah, fun
That'd
fact,
be the
kids.
biggest
Scuba
open
suit.
container
you can just put
charge you get.
alcohol into your engine and it
Scuba
works.
suit.
Cop opens the door. You're like, fuck.
No, dude, hot tub full of liquor inside of a party.
Alcohol's all hot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alcohol doesn't need to be cold, does it?
Yeah, you're gonna have hot sake.
Yeah, I've had
Sake
it.
is sketchy.
Sake is not
rice
bad.
wine.
Yeah, that rice wine shit is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Gets you D-surd.
It does, man. It does, especially the warm.
Especially with the warm. Yes, because you remember
Because
whenever
it
like
activates it.
before we were
I
all
guess.
alcoholics.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
the
I don't.
science.
Before all 21-year-olds were alcoholics, but before
Oh
like
yeah, I
when we were
remember
younger,
sixth grade.
getting drunk and being warm, make it like being drunk makes you feel warm inside. I haven't felt that in like 10 years.
Well,
Mm.
No, probably like 2. I don't get
I
warm
guess.
inside.
I wouldn't know. I don't drink alcohol because I am underage.
No, if
Yep.
you're 15, you can drink with your
Oh,
parents at any
gosh.
restaurant.
Well, only
So
with my
don't lie to me,
mom.
pussy.
is it
Cool.
travel is in when it rolls around on the
No,
cups?
we don't play
Yeah.
travel. Fuck that.
Yeah,
we
that's the
play
most-
travel, dude.
I'm gonna
Here,
tell you right
we don't
now,
play that anywhere
No,
else.
KHS
That's dumb
plays
as
travel.
shit.
We do not fuck with travel. Travel's
KHS
gay.
plays
Play
travel.
travel, it goes
K
by
Park
quicker.
plays no travel.
Guys,
That's how it
if-
is.
Oh
No,
my
K Park
gosh.
sucks huge ass dick.
No, I know.
Except
That's
for
why
my
they
friends
don't play
that go
travel.
Except for my
The
friends.
dumbest
I don't
thing
think you
about
have any
travel
friends that
is
go there.
You
I
had,
got Jake. Yeah,
you
went
didn't have
there.
enough
Well,
time
he used to
make
go
the
there,
cup.
but not
Oh,
now.
yeah, there, no.
No,
And then
no,
it
no,
friends
no,
that
rolls
go there
no,
now.
across
no,
Fuck
no,
four
that.
cups, and you have to pull all of them. Like, you couldn't make one in the first place, and it rolled
I mean,
across
you never really
9,
do
and the
4
game's
cups,
over.
But whenever you do, it's pretty sick. You're like, damn, bro, that skips across 4 cups.
Just like
The only
pachinko.
travel I'll ever recognize is when you make it in a cup and it rings around and then hops up and jumps in another. That
In
was
and
so
out.
badass looking to my eyes
I mean, that's
That's
how it
what
I'll give you
happens
2
most
cups.
of the time, honestly.
until you start asking for a bounce. And
So,
then we're like,
What about
Did
bounce travel?
fuck bounce travel? Did Ted Cruz's dad kill JFK?
yeah.
Well, Ted Cruz is the Zodiac
I'm
killer.
saying yeah to this.
Ted Cruz's dad killed JFK.
Can we say that?
Trump
No, I
said
don't
it
think so.
all of last year during the debates.
No, we did not.
Go look it
Oh
up right
my
now.
God.
He,
That
he
guy's
referred to him
such
as
a
lying
troll.
Ted the entire time. He said that his
I
wife
know
was ugly
that.
and fat, and he said that his dad killed JFK.
His wife's probably ugly and
Donald
fat, and
Trump
his
just
dad
talked
probably
all
killed
this shit
JFK.
that every
you know?
And he
other-
was a lying Ted, and now they're
Every
best
other
buds.
politician
Yeah.
was too pussy to,
They literally
too pussy to say.
like Trump
What do you-
disrespected him as a man, as a human, in every sort of way, and
Ted's
then
like,
now
no,
he's
yeah, I
like,
like that guy.
yeah.
But they were running
Hey, man.
against each
Yeah.
other. Obviously,
Running
you're gonna
against
talk
each other.
shit.
Sorry that my boy Donald, he just talking mad shit.
He was not fucking with him whenever you were his enemy, but hey, we can be partners
He
after
said,
I'm ahead of you.
wait. There's like rules to how much shit I can talk in this political
Yeah,
thing?
they're like, no. They're like, yeah, you're gonna have to see them in the future. He's like, I don't give a
Damn.
fuck.
Ted Cruz like tweeted out "Happy Halloween" and then posted like a Zodiac message attached to it. Yeah.
Because he is the.
Because there's like a meme that he's the Zodiac killer because he looks like the mock-up drawings of the Zodiac killer.
Ooh, whoa.
He's a
now.
time traveler.
The Zodiac killer did the killings before
Like
Cruz
it was
was
like
alive.
a year.
Oh, I know,
I think it was
yeah.
like a year or two before he was.
That's
born.
what he wants you to think.
Yeah.
He's actually a time travel and serial killer.
Zodiac killer was dope.
Someone will believe it.
I've heard he eats children as
Someone
well.
will genuinely believe it.
Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz, the
Jeffrey Dahmer.
the time traveling serial killer,
And his
Yeah,
dad.
Exactly.
Wait, what if it
That's what I've
wasn't
been
his
trying
dad
to
that killed
tell you.
JFK? It was him because he's a time traveler.
Ted
There you
Cruz,
go.
the time traveling serial killer.
No, but what if it
that could be
wasn't-
like
And
a
the
cartoon.
Why didn't he
Assassinator.
lead
What
with
if
that?
it
He would have been
wasn't-
president.
What if it wasn't Ted Cruz's dad? It was Ted Cruz.
That's what I just said.
Exactly, dude.
Oh yeah, he could have shot
Because he was.
JFK.
His dad never was anybody. His dad was him.
He has like a lust for blood.
Can we just
apparently.
accept the fact that our government probably killed one of our presidents?
How about this? Let's accept the fact that I've never seen Trump and Spider-Man in the same place.
Yeah, I saw
They're
that.
both
true.
in New
I
York
saw
City.
that shit.
Mhm.
They were red.
I think Trump is Spider-Man.
I believe it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Honestly,
Enough
though, I
said.
bet if
I've
you
never
looked it
seen
up,
them
you
together.
could find a picture of Trump and Spider-Man together.
If you get me a picture of Spider-Man and Trump in the same room,
Real Spider-Man.
yeah, I want fucking webs
Tom
slinging.
Holland as Spider-Man.
Oh no!
And their
Tom Holland's
figure is
big.
exactly alike. So
Who's the other one?
it's hard to tell.
Did y'all hear that song Black Spider-Man?
Tobey Maguire. Yeah,
It's
Tobey
pretty good.
Maguire. Wait, whoever the first one was? I don't know his name.
yeah, Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
It's a Logic
Otherwise
song.
known as
I couldn't think
Reese.
of who. Wait.
He doesn't
Nux.
look like Reese.
Yeah, it is
Reese
Logic.
Nux.
No, Reese Nux looks like.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, we're not allowed to say
I like
that
this
on
tape you guys
No, I
gave
think we
me.
can.
It's a
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
Yeah.
good coaster tag.
Yeah, because he's hot.
It's good shit right there, man.
When you
Doug
going back to
Beaver.
Dallas?
Tomorrow, believe it, 2:30 in the morning.
The Cowboys are about to play, so whoever they're playing is who we're rooting for, right, guys?
I'm still rooting for the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys.
It's so fun being in Dallas and talking shit to all my coworkers about the Cowboys.
Dude, being a Cowboys fan is like voting for Hillary. me and Doug
Okay.
associated those two things together, like, or during the
Even though
election,
the
and
people
we
that
thought it
vote,
was so
the people
funny.
who are fans of the Cowboys probably are not very big fans of Hillary.
No,
It's
not
like
at
I
all.
disagree.
Well,
Hillary
I
Clinton.
completely disagree
Yeah,
because
they
driving
are
around,
85% Mexicans.
driving around Dallas, I'm running.
All Mexicans that live in the entire South region of this country are Cowboys fans.
What'd you say?
And-
All Mexicans.
Well, isn't it like America's
We just
team or
got
some
we
shit?
just got
Only the
real
ones
specific.
in Houston.
We got real racial real
Our
quick,
Houston,
guys.
our Texans
God.
fans. Nobody
Serious.
outside of Houston is a Texans fan.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you two things now because, one, I'm running main lines and service lines for natural gas in Dallas, and all I see is Beto signs everywhere. Somebody go ahead and say they definitely support Hillary if whatever. Two, man, I
Hispanics.
left.
Sorry, I
you know,
shouldn't
I'm.
use Mexicans.
Yeah, you said Mexicans. I'm gonna say Hillary, but anyways,
Spanish people,
I was born in
Hispanic
Channelview. I've lived all around the
amigos.
Houston area my whole life,
illegal
and
immigrants.
when I went mainlining, I had to drive out
JK,
to
love
West
y'all.
Texas.
Except for Oscar
8 hours
Funke.
west. And the second I got out of
That
Houston,
wasn't for you. That was
man,
for Oscar.
for 8 hours, every hour, I'd see some
Ted Cruz.
Dallas Cowboy shit a couple times in some town I was passing through. One time I saw a mural,
Of
a
the
Dallas
Cowboys.
Cowboy mural painted on the side of this convenience store.
Nice.
I got out to West Texas, and people were talking about Dallas Cowboys, and it hit me. The only people that like the Texans
Our Houston
are the
people.
people that live in Houston.
That's
I
why
felt
whenever
so
we're,
singled
we're
out. I
good,
was like,
bro, it's so
fuck.
hype.
Well, I figured that from watching King of the Hill.
I didn't know, man. I was just
Wasn't King of the Hill outside of Dallas? It's based on
Yeah.
a city.
Well, yeah, the
in
only people that
suburbs
root
of
for the
Dallas.
Texans are people from Houston.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Everywhere
dude,
else in
I'd never been
Texas,
out
it's
of-
all Dallas, man.
Well,
I'd
that's
never-
because
at
the
the time,
Cowboys
I'd
have
never
been
been out-
around longer.
At
That's
the time,
the
I'd
only
never been out
reason.
of Texas, let alone Houston or too far outside of Houston.
But
Other
now
than Kingwood.
we beat,
That was
the,
just
we
2
beat the
years-
Cowboys, so I don't care. We're better
2
than
years
them.
ago?
Fuck the
Year ago?
Cowboys. Oilers are where it's at. Shout out the Oilers. Oilers are actually the Tennessee Titans now.
I'm a
That's
fan.
what
Yeah,
they
I
moved
like
to.
Yes, fuck the Tennessee
I like the
Titans.
movie Castaway. That's as close as I've gotten to an Oilers reference. Cause,
Hell yeah, man.
They talk about it. I think in that movie.
What about
If-
the
I don't know.
Arrows?
If I was stranded on an island, bro, I would get so bored. I'd probably just kill myself.
Tell you one thing, I would,
I would end
not
up killing
travel with
myself.
Tom
I'd end up-
Hanks.
I would not travel with Tom. If I ever saw Tom Hanks on my airplane,
Tell him get the
Yeah,
no.
get me
fuck
off
outta
this
here.
airplane, bro.
We should- we-
Get
oh
off
my-
my boat. Get out of my airplane.
He
Get
has
the
some
hell
problem with
away.
air travel though. Because
You guys
that
wanna
other
fuck
movie
with
where
someone's
he gets
day?
stuck in the airport.
He
for,
has some
a
problem
year?
with all travel.
we should fuck with someone's day.
How so?
Walk into the where you pick up somebody from the airport. You know you can walk all the way up to the gate even if you don't have a ticket. Like walk all the way up to the gate, up to the person there. Just walk up to
Can
some
you?
random person,
I don't think you
sit
can do
next to
that.
him. Yeah, you can.
You have to get through. Just did this recently. You have to get a ticket.
Certain
You
places.
have to like ask.
No, because whenever someone came to get me, certain airports
Well,
are
I
different,
guess,
but you
'cause
can walk
no, that's after
almost all the
bag
way up
check.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but
Yeah.
we walk up to somebody in an airport that's like sitting down.
Or
And you
baggage claims.
just sit next to him
Whatever.
and like awkwardly stand,
Baggage.
like look over him, and once they look up at you, just look at him in the eyes and give him a mean, "Don't get on the plane," and walk out.
That's so.
No,
If
you
I
go
were
up
you,
to somebody, they're
I
like
wouldn't get
passing
on
through
this
security,
plane.
you shake their hand, you're like, good job, the bomb should go off in like 20 minutes, and then you walk away.
I think
You're
that
not
would be
making it out of
considered
that
hate
airport.
speech.
No, you're
If
going
you
to
make
fucking
it out of the
jail.
airport, I'd be very surprised.
No, but if I
You
go to that
better
person like that,
run.
it'd be funny. Like, don't get on the plane and just walk away.
No, your girl is like running away from, like, she's getting on an airplane about to fly away and leave you, so you call the airport, you're like, yeah, there's this chick going and she's got a bomb.
Oh, don't ever try to break up with me and leave. But really, she would just go down the street.
But you know those movies where they run out and they're like, stop the airplane.
Yeah, like, how
perfect
the fuck
timing.
Stop
Would
the
you-
plane.
They know exactly the plane that they're on.
They know the gate or the plane. Yeah.
I was
What?
like 2 minutes late to my flight, and they like shut the door in front of me and had all the people sitting on the plane for like 20 minutes, and I'm like, let me on the plane. My friends are on the plane.